Welcome to the show. Welcome to the X-Ray Podcast. I'm Julio with my co-host and best friend. Let me bring him up. Let me bring him up. Here you go, Robert. What's
Hey,
up, brother?
how's it going?
Let's go. Hey, today is a crazy day. It has been a crazy week. The last couple weeks, we've been kind of like off the radar a little bit, but we are back and we are refreshed and kind of like rested a little bit. So much
Oh
stuff that we
yeah,
gotta do.
so much,
Now
so
that
much.
we're running the second page in
I
Spanish, we're
know.
going crazy. So, hey, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and start with this. You've seen it before, Robert. Is it the unaliving of the
Oh
Ukrainian
yeah,
lady and the black lady, the Kara Thompson? Uh, they both died by crazy people out there. One by illegal immigrant, the other one by a deranged black male who has
yeah,
been arrested.
criminal.
It's a criminal. Both of them were criminals, or they are criminals, and I'm glad they both are arrested. But they shouldn't be in our streets, roaming around and doing bad stuff and doing chaos. But let me show you this screen right here real quick. This is Donald Trump uh, sending the condolences to the families of the lady, the Ukrainian lady. Let's play the video.
Who are truly, there are evil people. We're all people of religion, but there are evil people, and we have to confront that. I just give my love and hope to the family of the young woman who was stabbed this morning or last night in Charlotte by a madman, a lunatic. Just got up and started. It's right on the tape. Not really watchable because it's so horrible, but just viciously stabbed. She's just sitting there. So they're evil people. We have to be able to handle that. If we don't handle that, we don't have a country. And I created the first who.
Yeah, there you have it. Donald Trump making his announcement and giving his speech on what happened. And this is all the faces of the ladies that they were deceased. This is the Kara Thompson. She was murdered by a illegal immigrant, and the Ukrainian lady that was over here as a refugee. I believe her name is Irina Su- Zaruska. That's her name.
Yeah,
So it's very sad that we are going through this. This it should not be happening in our soil. Or let me bring the face.
yeah. This is just a picture, but this is the individual. He stabbed her right here, and I think it was. I hate to say it that I scrolled into the unfiltered video, and man,
It was I heard it was bad.
it was bad.
I
It was
know,
really bad.
and this is all the faces of the ladies. Let me bring it up right here. I didn't show it. Now here you go. This is Kara, and that was the Ukrainian lady that you guys see
Okay,
on
so
the video.
what did you hear? Is the other lady the lady from Philly, the one that got shot by a guy? Have you seen that?
No, I have not seen it. That's new to me. That
Okay,
that is
so I don't know if it's old or Philly, but she got shot in broad daylight. Like, I mean, in front of everybody.
really,
It was just I
man.
guess
What's
it
going
happened.
on? And the bad part is we are been suffering from this for since about a couple of years ago. We started getting our females getting attacked. We had the uh Riley who was unalive by illegal immigrants, and we got a few ladies that were unalive by
Now,
illegal
this is
immigrants.
kind of
This is
graphic,
out of
so
control.
maybe I should find one that's not so graphic because I think this shows everything.
Please. Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. That was in broad daylight. She was
Let me find someone. Yeah, because this clip is going to be unfiltered, and
oh
uh,
no,
we, should,
we're
yeah,
about to get
we don't need that.
no.
Um,
So yeah, I seen the headlines. To be honest with you, I have not seen the actual video.
Here we go.
Been
This
kind of
one's
busy around here, so it is insane. What we experiencing in our country lately with this. unaliving of these young ladies all over the place, and
all
it is
over.
all over. It is a chaos unfolding before our eyes, and a lot of people been talking about it. Like they were expecting this because there's so much influx of illegal immigrants plus mental health on top of that. So it is a recipe
Exactly,
for
all the
disaster.
drugs and all the drugs that are coming from the illegal immigration and trafficking.
Video
Because
appears to show three people involved. It looks as if one woman is trying to get a man off of another woman. Moments later in that same video, it shows the man point a gun at the woman on the ground. Oh my God! The video appears to show three people involved.
and that's is crazy. The fact that
Bro,
we live. But you know, Julio, here's one thing. Um, I was looking at one of these posts from Grizzy Hood News. If no one
mhm.
doesn't know, there's this person that's a very good. I enjoy her content. She's called herself the Grizzy Hood News, and basically she explains all the news that's going on in Houston. And anyways, well, going to this, I seen a comment that she put a picture of people commenting on her page, and she was like, "I can't stand these comments." She says racist comments, and then she just showed a clip of a comment of somebody said, um, I, "He was probably an illegal," and you know, you hear that, and if it wasn't a white guy, I'm sure she wouldn't make feel so offended by the comment. But you know, words matter, Julio, and I think the left kind of got us so um we forget what words mean. And just hear me out. So illegal, when you say someone's illegal, her mind process that he's talking about a Hispanic person. And it's like that's racist in itself. Like illegal means that they just don't belong in this country. There's Germans that are illegals. There's so by definition, that word has nothing to do with race. It just means that they're illegal from that country. So I'm just I just want to clarify that to the viewers that when someone says it's oh, that must have been an illegal, we're not basing it off race. And if you look at it that way, I mean that's not what it means, I mean, it's
Yeah,
bad that you tie in, like I won't feel offended if you said, "Oh, look, that must have been an illegal." And if he looks Hispanic, maybe, I mean, why is it? Maybe he's acting a certain way. And just like if you see a Haitian, right? If they're over there eating cats and dogs, and they're probably illegal, I mean, I don't in America we
I
don't
know.
eat those type of animals. But
Yeah, and that's a problem. People now see everything through the lens of racism and if we call like you're right. If you call somebody illegal, the first thing that comes to the mind is Hispanics, and it doesn't have to be that way. It could be from China, it could be from Korea, it could be from Philippines, it could be from Africa, it could be from anywhere in the planet. I mean, when we say illegal, we say is the legal status is illegal. Like, I mean, the status here is illegal, undocumented, was not invited, or overstayed visa, or had deportation orders and decide to stay. And and I mean, you becoming illegal. I mean, even though if you come over here in a visa, work visa, and then you let expire, and you have an appointment to renew it, but you decide to overstay your visa, you become an illegal immigrant by
yep,
definition. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean by race. We just it's just the status, the legal status. So people, people take it that way. I guess they are conditioned to think that way. I guess because like it's forever. Illegal has been linked to Hispanics, and that's an assumption that people fall into it. But since 2020 and forward, that basically broke the mold of being Hispanics because we got people from all over the place coming in that are illegals. So not it's not only single, it doesn't single pick a Hispanic. It now when you call somebody illegal, could be from anywhere on the planet. So You know,
I know. And
people are crazy. Sometimes they just like overthink too much, in my opinion.
yeah, and that's the thing though, but that's where I'm getting at. Like words matter. So when someone says an illegal, like I guess we fall into a position where we decide that we use words so loosely, right? Like
Hmm.
we'll say, oh, that person is an anti-Semite, or that person is racist, and you start cheaping. You're making the words not mean what it really was intended for it to mean. And the fact that you believe that illegals are Hispanics, and like you said, it just because I guess the majority, that person, you believe that the majority is that a lot of them are Hispanic. I mean, I don't know the statistics or anything, but I will say that you know um, it doesn't mean anything with race. It could be could be an illegal in England. Like if I go to England, I'll be illegal. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean, like if we go to, let's say we go to China, or let's say we go to just Philippines, and we overstay our tourist visa, which is probably 120 days or 50 or 60 days, and we overstay it, I guarantee you they will deport us quick and in a hurry.
Hey Julio, changing the subject real quick. Have you watched Candace Owens episode lately?
No, man, I have not. Truly, I have not
Okay,
been. I've been kind of like tracking what's going on between Venezuela and Puerto Rico and all that crazy stuff.
okay. So you've heard of you remember E.T. Macron,
Mm-hmm. I do.
Brigitte? Okay, so you remember she couldn't. When I say we, because I'm part of like the whole conspiracy camp of Candace Owens. You know, investigating Brigitte Macron. But anyways, so Brigitte is not Brigitte. It's the brother, which I forgot his name, but um, I forgot. But anyways, there's this. Okay, so I don't know where do I start. So the guy Brigitte, when he was a guy. Here, let me look up what's his real name because it's gonna bother me. But Brigitte. Anyways, well, we found out where he was at. Have you ever heard of Stanford Prison Experiment? The
Mm.
Stanford Prison Experiment?
I heard some about
Okay.
it, but don't tell me he was.
Well, basically, we found where he was at when in the 70s, and they made a documentary in Netflix and accidentally released his picture, and this
No,
is him. Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no, no.
yeah, they accidentally released his picture, and now Candace is going all hands on this, bro. She's now starting a second. He's right here. Look, that's him
Let me
right
put it.
there.
Let
So,
me enlarge this.
that's him right there. So
No.
so check this out. Wait, it gets bad. So like all these guys, uh, and they have to do some homosexual thing and something like that. Well, all these guys are engineers in Stanford, and he went to Stanford around this time, so he would have been there. And she's investigated every single one of them, dude, except that guy. She can't find any records of that guy. They give a name, Tom something, but it's not. They tell you right there those are alias, but he happens to know French. He's a theater kid because he was pretending. They had him do
Mhm.
these weird things, and basically they were pretending like a simulation of a prison, of an abusive prison or something. I don't know. It was weird. It was some psychology class, and they were there. But
Oh yeah.
apparently there was. Go for it.
That was the one that they give you like they divide in two groups and they give one group be the prisoners and one group will be the like the warden and people kind of like start abusing their power towards the
Yeah,
prisoners.
exactly. I
Something
think
like that.
yeah,
Like they start being nice, but then when the time progressed, they become more authoritarian, more abusive
Yep.
towards the prisoners. And it kind of study that I think that the study was kind of investigating the how human nature behave when it's given power, right? Something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I heard about it. I think my wife talked to me about it. That's crazy. So no wonder why Macron and Brigitte never like uh sue Owens. They always fought
Well,
the
they're
like they always
suing her.
kind of,
They're suing her right now.
but for something else, right?
Yep, for
For
defaming. But
defamation or
yep,
yeah,
but Candace
but not
Owens.
for disapproving for proving that she is a he. It
Exactly,
just
not for that.
it's because they know they're gonna lose.
Yeah, they're gonna drop the case. I'm sure they're gonna drop the case. They're not gonna go forward. This is just to say like, oh, you better see. We told her, haha. But Candace Owens is like, okay, no, keep telling me. No, I'm not. I'm not running away. Go ahead, keep suing me. I'm not gonna settle. That's what she said. I'm not gonna settle. They're gonna try to say like, all right, we'll settle. Just apologize and we're good, and we don't do
Mhm.
the lawsuit. But she's like, nope, I'm not settling. Let's go. Come on.
Man, this is going
They messed up, bro.
crazy. Now, well, now what they're going to do now? Like, what is the next step? Do you believe that Kenneth Owens will do? Because I mean, if the records were scrubbed, which apparently was, uh, what is next?
They want she wants discovery because there's some stuff that she's gonna ask them to release and
Mm.
like you know DNA. I mean, they're just gonna
Oh,
figure out, dude. I'm just telling you, like there's just so much. The possibilities are endless,
she's
bro.
gonna ask for
Yeah,
DNA and X-ray of the pelvis. That's how you find out
yeah,
whether it's male or female.
yeah,
Once you
and
get
that's
the
it. She could.
pelvis X-ray, it's done deal.
Mm.
You get two proof like DNA and the pelvis. That is insane. I mean,
That is insane, dude.
that's crazy. Oh well, now moving forward to like the deal between Venezuela and United States. Now we have forces moving to Puerto Rico. They've been training in the south part of Puerto Rico. The Marines are practicing landing beach and whatnot. Now you have Reapers, drones, and the northwest coast of Puerto Rico. That's where they're landing now, and they've been there for a little bit. But I seen pictures, and I'm now gonna bring them forward in a minute. Let me find them real quick. Those Reapers are armed with Hellfire missiles, and they're fully loaded. And we see Pete Hegseth. He went to Puerto Rico today. He's landing on the air carrier after his visit in Puerto Rico. Let's play this clip real quick. Department of War. That is Pete Hegseth after visiting Puerto Rico. Let me bring some pictures. And I was I was thinking like what Maduro is going to do now. Like now he's
Mm.
blaming the
He's
Colombian government of trafficking drugs. He just blaming
he's
somebody else.
yeah, because he realized ain't nobody got his back.
I know. I know. Nobody
Dude,
does. Not even China, not even Ukraine, not even
what do you
Russia.
what do you think about the Ukraine? Russia bombed Ukraine. Did you hear that?
No, have not. First time hearing it. Man, I'm telling you, I was out and about, but not concentrated on this.
Yeah, Russia decided to go all out uh after supposedly now I think let me see. Um yeah, 3 days. Let me see. Russia, let me see. I thought I heard that Russia bombed again. Let me see. Russia bombs over the weekend. let's see. Over the weekend, September 6th to September 8th, Russia launched its largest air attack on Ukraine to date. So
Damn.
yeah, it just I think they hit them hard, and you
Hmm.
know
No
that
wonder
I just
why Ukraine backing up because Trump invited uh, Zelensky after talking to Putin, but like he didn't want to end the war. He just want to keep going. Like, what's the motivation on that? Like, I mean, both sides losing people in a fast, pretty fast, and there is no there is no end to this. It is like a stalemate. You know what I mean? They're just frozen. The lines are frozen right now.
dude,
So
it is crazy though because
yes, yes.
it kind of happened right after his meeting with China. You know, when they went to China with North Korea, all the dictators, and it is just crazy, dude.
I know.
Um,
We are, yeah, Russia. Yeah, that's what you were talking about.
yep, it was nasty, dude. So and then too, Russia already made threats to the EU, telling them like, hey, if y'all send troops or anything, you guys are gonna definitely regret it.
Right. Hey, Nestor
Yeah,
said
I heard
there are
it, rumors
rumors.
that Israel will attack. Yep,
Oh man,
I heard that too. But this
we,
is
we
why we're changing the Department of Defense to Department of War, because it looks like we're gonna have to make some offense, um, and that
man.
just sucks, right? But
I think like yeah. I mean, like if everything goes bad in the Middle East, like if everything goes south, that will kind of push Donald Trump. If he want to move forces over there, he need to get rid of the Venezuela stuff right away. Like either get it done or retrieve. You know what I mean? So he cannot be like we cannot be fighting the two front war like we have been doing for 20 years. It is very difficult. I mean, like we were in Iraq and Afghanistan at the same time, and we spent massive amount of money, masses of life, equipment, and you name it. We lost a lot of money, so we don't need to fight another two front wars. It is not for our best interest right now. I mean, he need to move. Donald Trump need to move in Venezuela and get that stuff over with. He need to go in, get rid of Maduro, and get him out of there, so he can just focus on something else.
yeah, look, check this out. So the bombing was from drones, and here is straight from the source of Russia. This is from Ukraine. I'm sorry, somebody from Ukraine. Uh, and here we go.
Коптер
Oh,
опять взлетел. Откуда взлетает, ничего не понятно, блядь. Вот он, клоун, блядь. Оба ни с того ни с сего, сука.
And this is what Russia, I guess, leaked. They can see what they bombed their planes. All Ukraine's are,
damn.
and those are the type of drones. Oh man, that is so crazy, dude.
Yeah, they're building a, I would say, $3,000 drone to to get rid of a $20 million plane, which is like crazy.
I
Uh,
know,
how
right? That's what's crazy.
how the war evolving nowadays, and it's pretty scary though because even though we kind of like we have like technology, but we not that advanced on that technology. We're racing towards now because we know we're developing a lot of stuff, but we kind of far behind on that type of warfare. I mean, it's way different than regular war. I mean, you got drones now flying 10, 15 miles deep. That's scary though, and they're flying like 40, 60 miles an hour. They fast. So it is insane how war is evolving nowadays, and it's scary though.
Yeah.
Let me show you a
Big.
video of Pete Hegseth talking to the sailors. Let me show
Yeah,
you.
let's see that.
And Marines of the Iwo Jima. Godspeed. It's an honor to be aboard with you today. You are an incredible representation of America and American power. You're trained, you're prepared, you're ready, and you're lethal. And the American people are counting on you to ensure the American homeland is kept safe. So I charge you, it's not if, it's when. You're on mission. Narco terrorists and drug traffickers are on notice. We will no longer allow the poisoning of the American people. And the full power of the American military, used precisely with a clear mission, will be used to ensure the American people are kept safe.
Man, I like that.
Dude, he sounds,
I like that.
yeah, dude, it sounds like legit.
I like that. In fact, that made me want to go
Julio,
back to read next. I want to,
Dude,
I want
yeah,
to go back and
it's
heard.
all motivating, dude.
I know. Hey, Pete Hegseth, if you see
It's
this video,
motivating.
sign me up. I'm going back. In fact, I got my baby right here. Sign me up.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that baby back there. That beast.
Mm-mm.
Sign me up. I would like to go back and surf at least 5 to 10 years. I still got it. I still got it in me though. I still got it. So that's what's going on in the world of news today. I mean, it is crazy how we evolving, and today we are here, and tomorrow we don't know where we at because the news are moving too fast sometimes to keep up, and hopefully this war on drugs is done and over with in a year from now because like like I was telling to my wife, this is the first time in history that the actual president take it like the offensive towards cartels and drugs because all the presidents before they were in the reaction mode. Now we are in the proactive mode of getting rid of it, period. And finally something is done, finally, for the first time ever. And it's Donald Trump. He's proven it's not the policy. It's like, are you willing to exercise those policies? Because you can make 20, 30 laws, but if you're not exercising the law, it's not for what? You know what I mean? So I'm glad Donald Trump is doing it, and I'm happy for it.
Wow. Uh, it's just so crazy that a change of a word, again, words matter, from defense, Department of Defense to Department of War, like it
But
just look how our military look.
but it was like that from
Mhm.
from the inception until World War II. Once World War II was won, they changed it to Department of Defense, and they got rid of it. And people say, "Oh, why change it?" It was changed before. We're going back to what it was.
Did you see, now changing to back to immigration?
Mhm.
Did you see the court ruling that it was 6-3? So there was an injunction. You remember a while back we did on our TikTok a video of ICE in a truck. What
Yeah.
is it called? U-Haul truck, something like U-Haul
Mhm.
truck. Well, I didn't know if you knew this, but the courts, the Democrats, the judge, stopped that. So they kind of stopped. So it went to the Supreme Court, and it just ruled, right, I think 5 hours
Didn't
ago, a 6-3. And they basically gave Trump the clear to keep uh going to Home Depots and just picking up illegals. So
Yeah.
watch
I
out,
mean,
Doña Carlita in the street. You might as well not sell your tacos.
damn. Donald Trump is not playing games, man. I'm telling you, he's not
Mm-mm.
playing games. But we need to move forward with this agenda and get rid of crimes and criminals because Donald Trump is moving to Chicago. They're now in Chicago right now.
That's another thing. Yes.
They're now in Chicago, and let's see how Chicago reacts in the next 48 hours.
Oh,
Because
did you see this one guy? Let me show you this video. Look, I wonder how you feel about this, Julio. Uh, sh- man warns Trump about Chicago. Have you seen that?
let me see.
Okay, I'm pulling it up right now. Give
Hold
me
on,
a
I got,
sec.
I got we got more comments. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let America. Yeah, that video it was good. Hey, mama, it's my wife here. Hey, let's go. Welcome to my lady. There you go. It's my wife right here. So what we got? Oh, you got the screen. Let me show you.
Yeah, this guy is a warning for Trump and the National Guard.
Trump, do not send the National Guard to Chicago, gang. Do not, I repeat, do not do it. We are a different fucking breed out here, nigga. We are not Los Angeles, nigga. We are not Washington, D.C., nigga. This is Chicago, nigga. Them niggas go fight back. I'm telling you, them niggas go fight back, gang. Whatever, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Them young niggas got switches, gang. They not going for that shit, bro. I know a bunch of y'all finna say, oh, it's the National Guard. They can't do anything about it. They must go in Chicago. Nigga, do y'all know that it's more bad people than good people, bro? There are over 100,000 gangs in Chicago by the city by itself, gang. Trump, do not send the National Guard to Chicago, gang.
What do you think? That
I
dude
will,
don't
I
know
will,
what he's messing with.
I will tell you this. I will tell you this. And if in Chicago the YNs somebody touch a soldier, I don't care
Okay.
if it's the National Guard, Reserve, active duty. I don't care. If somebody gets hurt, Donald Trump will unleash everything. He will clean up for sure. He will go hard, and the soldiers will be deputized, and they will be given orders to do what they need to do. And it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. So Donald Trump is not playing games, and I'm telling you, if they touch a soldier, somebody gets killed, it's game over.
It, yep.
It's game over. I mean, they're gonna clean everything. Everybody will be pulled over. Everybody will be searched. Everybody, it will be stop and frisk, like back in the 80s when Giuliani basically got rid of criminals on the streets. So they can play games, but hey, FAFO, FAFO.
Yeah, I
All right,
know.
man.
There is another Chicagoan warning the guy too, saying that you guys don't know who y'all talking about. Yeah, that's funny, dude.
I know. Donald Trump is an OG, man. I'm telling you, Donald Trump is an OG. He will not take no BS. He's from New York. He will not take no BS. He will take no for answer, and everything will be done accordingly to the law. Period. So anyway, man, I will bounce. This will be a short video for today. We'll be back tomorrow. We are going to do live stream daily. So we're going we're going back in full force. We see you tomorrow around the same time between 5:30 to 6:30 every day. Thank you for joining us, Robert, my brother. Thank you. Glad to see you again. I mean, we haven't seen each
Likewise.
other
I
for
know.
a week.
Been a
So
minute. Yep.
I know. Hey, if you are in Texas or planning to visit the Houston area in the Woodlands next week, the 19th and the 20th, we are going to be in the let me pull it up here, the Texas Youth Summit. Here you go. Let me put it up right here so you guys can see. Let me see if you see it. Let me pick it up. We are going to be here at the right here. Yeah, we'll be here at the Texas Youth Summit, the 19th and the 20th of next week. That will be taking place in the Woodlands area at the Marriott. So there are going to be great speakers like Ted Cruz, you have you have Ken Paxton, you have Wesley Hunt, Dinesh D'Souza, and so many others. They will be present for that day. So if you are in the area and you're going to see this event, please be in the lookout for us. We'll be out and about, mingle with people, asking questions, and you're gonna see us there. We'll be there for sure. We'll be taking a lot of videos that day. We'll be walking with the cameras. If you see two guys with the cameras and a light set, that's us right there. So come say hi,
Yep.
take pictures, talk to us about politics and whatever subject you want to talk about. So we are glad to mingle with people and get to know more people as we moving along in this business right here, this little realm. So, brother, this is it for today. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. Brother, anything
Yep.
else? If not, we'll see you tomorrow.
That's it, guys. I just see you guys tomorrow.
All right, brother. Take care. God bless you. Bye bye. Be safe.
God bless you.